During our visit in Cap Cana today, we came to show you this beautiful Marina Front property, Harbor Bay. Harbor Bay is located in Marina North in Cap Cana. You will have oceanfront views directly across. The majority of the apartments have ocean views. There's a limited availability, so don't miss out the opportunity to own this exclusive property, waterfront views in Cap Cana. So we'll continue our video at this point. So right now what we're going to look at is some of the actual footage of this particular project in Cap Cana. Cap Cana is located in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. It's one of the more exclusive communities of the Dominican Republic. And once we get to start seeing some of this, we'll understand exactly why that is. So here we're going to go into and look at a Google Earth image of Cap Cana and Harbor Bay by Naval Properties. This is the actual work site that we're looking at here. And on our right, these are the expected outcomes of this construction process. So we're not going to spend much time here. I just wanted to point out some of the more important things that you may want to know when considering a move or an investment in the Dominican Republic. So as we see here, we have the coastline because we are an island. And then here is part of the Dominican Republic. It's a pretty big island. So when we zoom in some so that you can get a concept of where we are located actually, that way you have an idea of how close it is to everything and the amenities that surround the area. So here in Cap Cana, we have our own beach. So you don't have to leave to go into the beach. It's part of the community, along with other natural resources that are within. So let's take a quick look at what that beach looks like. It's one of the most beautiful beaches that we have, and you'll get to see that here. I like using Google Earth because it gives us a real-time image of what to expect. And sometimes people take pictures right on the ocean and we're able to see. Let's see this one, how this one looks here. So this is more of a secluded part of the beach with very little going on here. As you can see, it's a very nice and calm, serene beach that we have here. So let's jump in to the location as far as where it's located inside of the community of Cap Cana. So Harbor Bay is right here on the left of our screen. It is located directly beside the fishing lodge in Cap Cana. The fishing lodge consists of, there's restaurants all alongside here with water views. There's a casino right here. There's shopping centers throughout. There are apartments that people live in and rent through here. So this is a private community within Cap Cana. So Cap Cana consists of marinas. So right here we are in the fishing lodge, which is part of the Marina North. And if you notice, we have natural inlets from the ocean. So this is all natural. So in Cap Cana, what they did is that they build around these inlets. And there's parts of Cap Cana where we cannot build, and that's again because of the natural water inlands that are created. So if you see here, this is the shape of what Harbor Bay is to be like. And here they have included some images of some boats because there's going to be docking that you'll be able to either purchase a slip or you can rent the slip if you're coming in via yacht. So this is giving us a little bit of more details as far as the distances. It's 10 minutes from the beach. This is all driving distance, again respecting the local laws. You're 11 minutes away from the golf course, Punta Espada is one of the Jack Nicklaus designed golf courses that's also within Cap Cana, so you do not have to leave the premises. Everything in here, actually, except the airport, of course, is not inside of Cap Cana. That's 12 minutes away. The Blue Mall is 10 minutes away, where you can enjoy leisure shopping, restaurants, and things of that nature. You also have inside of Cap Cana, then you will have Los Establos, which is for our avid horse lovers. We have horses on site. There's also a casino. There are caves, Los Ojos Indígenas. There's a polo club. There's a supermarket inside of Cap Cana. Again, there's the fishing lodge and the golf course, and Appy Beach, which again is another beach area inside of Cap Cana with outdoor restaurants. And here we have an overview of what it looks like as of now. I'll play this short video so that we can see some actual footage, and you can notice right here is where Harbor Bay will be. So this is just giving us an aerial view of what Cap Cana is. And if you notice, all the greenery, for the most part, that will stay that green, because there are protected lands here, as I mentioned before, where they don't allow for any building to occur, and that's, again, to protect our natural resources. So what we'll look at now is that we'll go ahead into the brochure and go along with some of the features that it will show us. Again, this is a luxury lifestyle. This will provide you with an overview of what to expect as far as living in Cap Cana, investing in Cap Cana, and visiting Cap Cana. This is what you see on a normal basis, is that you see these boats and these yachts docked and visiting the ports. Luxury living by the sea is part of what Noval Properties is bringing to us in this project here. If you love boats, if you love yachts, if you love the water, if you love being close to the water, this is perfect, since the location is perfect for that, as it is in front of the marina. And the majority, if not all, of the units, except maybe a few, have views to the water. And that's, again, because of the style of how they built this, how they are going to build this. If you notice, all of these units are facing some way or some form the ocean in front of it. This is an overview of what a view from a rooftop unit would look like, where you have endless views to the ocean. Here we have 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments. The apartments are fully furnished. That is part of the pricing structure that they have created. Fully furnished, and all of your appliances included as well. There will be a large pool on site that is for common use areas, an infinity jacuzzi overlooking that ocean, a rooftop lounge with panoramic views. There will be a gym along with 24-hour security and private parking spaces. This is what Harbor Bay will look like once it is completed. Again, you have that waterfront view where you can either purchase or rent a dock. This would be the lobby, and this is where people would get dropped off at. These are some of the things that you can do while visiting Cap Cana. Again, we have the horses, we have some boats, just enjoying really the lifestyle of being close to the water and being in the Caribbean. If golf is what you like, this is definitely the area to be in. Again, we have Punta Espada Golf Club, and it's the #1 in the entire Caribbean and Mexico, with its 18 holes facing the ocean. That's what makes this golf course so impressionable, that you're actually facing the ocean in every hole. We do have Los Corrales golf course, which is about 10 minutes away from here, and it is where we play the PGA golf when they come into the country. So that's also in Punta Cana, just right beside Cap Cana. Again, this is giving us some more views of what that would look like once you're inside of a unit. This is our master plan. It's going to be a little confusing right now because, it's just squiggly lines and letters. But once we get to that point of choosing a unit, if this is something that you're looking for, then we would go into specifically which unit, where it would be located at on here, which way would it be seeing, what are my views from my balcony, from my bedrooms, where's the sun hit, where does it rise, where does the sun set. All of those things we can speak of in a more concrete conversation. And if this is something that you enjoyed and something that you would like to get more information, please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel, as we will be presenting endless properties just like this as far as investment purposes. And again, I'll go over these payment structures that we have here. These are different payments. It's not as we do or as we are familiar in the States. Here, because it's pre-construction, we have the flexibility of making different payment plans. So here we have some of our standard payment plans as far as a 20% down payment. You have 60% during construction and then 20% upon completion. So what that basically means is that for you to get in, you would need to have 20% at least to sign your sales contract and commit to purchasing your unit. Then you would have 60% to complete during the construction. So that doesn't mean that you need to have it all at once. That just means that we can schedule those payments to be quarterly or monthly. We would just divide them amongst how many months are left into the construction to make sure that we get that 60%. And then that way, once it's ready and it's time for you to receive your unit, all you owe at that point is 20%. If you'd like to know more information about financing options that we have in the Dominican Republic, be on the lookout for our financing videos on this channel. Again, thanks for joining, and this is Harbor Bay. We will look at the price list real quick. These units are barely any left. There's about 4 here. Our higher units on the higher floors are sold out, so don't miss out. We only have there are 4 units left. So don't miss out on being an owner of this beautiful project, Harbor Bay, in the most exclusive community of Punta Cana, which is Cap Cana, where you can enjoy golfing, sailing, lounging, relaxation. The beach is steps away, palm trees, nature. Again, some more relaxation, because when you think of going away to the Caribbean, there's nothing like thinking of relaxing on a nice sunset with some ocean views. So again, thanks for staying on. Like and subscribe. Feel free to schedule a Zoom if this is something that interests you, and looking forward to seeing you soon.